Okay, so all right, so let's move along. The same thing happens on the G. The G is nice because um, it has a nice S2 S there, S3 S there. The D is even nicer. It starts on an S3 S, so you just find D or the second or whatever key you're in, and it'll work in any key. So it's just 2 3 5 6 root 2, 2 3 5 6 root 2, 3 5. Then I have to warp the D over to 6R, and that's how we get that nice Marlboro sound. Okay, then it goes to, obviously it goes to the fourth there. But that's what I get for trying to play something and not knowing how the melody goes, because I don't have perfect pitch like that. The only song that I can actually sing then play is Do a Deer, right? And if you replace it, instead of saying Do a Deer, go one, one, what is it, Do a Deer? One, a deer, two. Instead of saying Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, go root 2 3 4 5 6 7 root, or 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. All right. Then it's a little easier. You don't have to remember what Do and Fa, So and Re are. Okay. So so um, that's nice. That's the first thing that I had recognized, that the this stack of three short here, I could do that on the D shaped chord. So even in E, if you now you can't do it on the D that you play on the open string. Can't do it because you have to access these notes here, especially the third. All right, so I'd have to take the capo off, and I can go lower than you guys can. You know, right there. That F sharp is not accessible as an open string. That's not why I down tuned my guitar. I down tuned my guitar so I could go. So I could lean on my guitar, lean on me. Love that song. My mother used to love that song too. I remember when I was a little boy, she was telling me, "I love this song. I love this song," and I was just thinking, that's just some guys singing. I was just a little kid. That's just some guys singing together. It didn't sound. It sounded like a good song, but I knew the other songs. In my head, it was a simple song, and sometimes a simple song is all you need. All you need is love, that kind of stuff. It depends how much feeling you put into it, and you have to put feeling into your playing and to your singing. And I took a singing class at USF, and I took it twice because I didn't finish it. I got it incomplete, and I took the whole class again. And I sang the Italian opera and stuff like that. And even in college in New York, we did Il Carcillo. So what I want to get to is, it's good to play these patterns right here, but they have to be warped over. All right, and then the patterns are the key to the cage system. And it gets a little more complicated from here. We have to move on. We have to move on to today's subject, which is how to play the arpeggios by heart. Okay, how to play the arpeggios by heart. I'm going to undock this window here and show you. Chart 85, how to play the arpeggios by heart. Okay, we're back. I just had to give my dog a little treat because I just had to take a stop there. All right, so it's most important now. We haven't even gotten to the gist of what this lesson covers, and that is how to fit these arpeggios into these shapes here. Okay. And the other thing, see, because what happens is with these arpeggios here, okay, let's say we're going to do the red one, which is the fifth, the Mixolydian arpeggio. Now the Mixolydian arpeggio is the same as the Ionian and the Lydian. Here's C, F, G. It's going to be the same, except if you're going to do a major seventh, a Lydian major seventh is actually a Lydian minor seventh, but it's not a minor chord. So it's a Lydian dominant seventh. So it goes 5, 7, 2, and then it goes to 4. This interval from this 2 to this 4 is a minor third, and then back up to the fifth. Like that. Now, that's not even what I'm trying to teach you. That's kind of like a prerequisite. So let's just forget about having to do that you know, and just look at. Okay, so this is just the red notes up to the 5. Now, the thing is, what if we want to do that arpeggio going straight up without going to the left at all? Without going to the left at all. We want to do it straight up. And we're going to get to that diagram. This is a precursor to that diagram. All right? For instance, with the Dorian. Okay, and I have it on the other charts, so let's move over to the other charts, but just keep this stuff in mind, that what we're going to do is from that 5 here, let's say we're looking at this 5 right here, okay? Instead of going 5 to the 7, all right, to the 2, and up to that 5 there, we want to go 5, all right, and then to 2 here, because that's all we can do in this cage. Maybe not. There's more than we can do. We can do more than that, but we're going to do essentially something like this. If it's 5, 7, 2, 5, all right, the 7's a little too far away there. It'd be over here. See, 6 to R, it'd be right here. So we'd have to do like this 5 to this phantom 7 here, all right, up to 2 here, and then to 5 again. Okay, I'm back. I just had to check if my wife was home. You know what that means. Carolyn loves to share her experiences when she gets back home, so you know, I have to give her my full attention when she gets in. I get the report of what happened. I have to pay attention to her. So she's still out. So let's finish this so we can get this part down today. So we want to go straight up. All right, we're going to go 5 to the phantom 7 over here. I got a better diagram for this, but I just want to do this in the easy boxes. And remember, this 2, 3, 5, 6, okay, this is an S3S, just like these guys, 2, 3, 5, 6, but it goes off the fretboard, because that's how the pattern goes. The pattern is infinite. You know, you map this pattern out, and then the fretboard's this little window, this little like rectangle inside it, and this is what you get. It crops this out, you know. So in this one, it goes below that, so the 2, 3 is missing on that, and it starts on 5, 6. All right, anything that starts on the bottom string ends on the bottom.